Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Alex Morgan was going to go into a compilation of failures, but he contacted several of my girls, and so, after he'd spoken to Annie, he finished up with a video of his own. Cassandra would like to start you off. Hello dear, good evening. Good evening, how are you doing today? I love your smile, LOL. Yawn, good morning. Good morning to you, I hope you slept well. Yawn again. Do you have anything interesting or mature to say? He sent a thumbs up. He tried. Nice to meet you once again. Where are you from? Can I be your best friend if you don't mind, dear? Or, don't the other kids in your class want to be friends with you? LOL. Where are you from? I live in Suffolk in England. Oh, really? Yes, really. That's very good. Why? I live in Tinley Park, Illinois, but currently here in Aruba High Sea working. I am a petroleum engineer, an independent contractor for ExxonMobil and KCA Deutag. I am in charge of all major projects here, both building construction and export of crude and other petrochemical products. Why? Asked Cassandra in reply to him saying living in Suffolk was very good. I mean, nice to meet you if you don't mind, LOL. OFGS, I'll ask for the third time. Why is living in Suffolk very good? You sound like a 12-year-old kid. Why would you think I'm a child? Because you sound like one. Now please answer my question. Why is living in Suffolk very good? Fourth time I've asked. Seems like you don't have respect, no sense of humour. Why is living in Suffolk very good? Fifth time I've asked. You now have to ask me your next question 5 times, adding one more time for each time I have to ask again. I haven't been in London. I don't know how Suffolk looks like. Irrelevant answer. Why is living in Suffolk very good? 6th time I've asked. Don't ask me such a question. Just told you I've not been in England before. I thought it was nice, that's all. So you were just typing nonsense, like a kid, and you wonder why I think you sound like a child. You have to ask me your next question 6 times. Please, I don't like argument, okay? I went to love and to be loved. Irrelevant. Lack of understanding? ? I have no idea what kind of question that even is. What questions? So she copied where he'd said, lack of understanding ? I have no idea what you're asking. Do you whence to understand me? Another pointless question. Are you just a semi-literate kid? Because if you are, you can go away and annoy someone else. What do you went? I haven't gone anywhere. You really are just a semi-literate kid, aren't you? Who are you really? Who are you, too? Exactly. Unlike you, I'm the mature adult in my picture, someone who can spot a semi-literate kid. So do you want to tell me who you really are, or shall I just guess? Guess, he said. Lagos. And you're no older than 18, and you have no idea what Aruba High Seas even means, let alone where it is. Our man sent a thumbs up. I suggest you go back to school, and at least learn to read and write properly. Then you might have a chance of making something of your life. He sent another thumbs up. Goodbye, said Cassandra. Can I call you? Let's have a video call. Do you have someone in your life? No, I have no interest in talking to you, while you give me the Plan B sob story about how terrible your life is. Go away. I'm probably the same age as your grandmother. No! Yes. I can make you feel good. Grow up and go away. Oh, and sober up. You're about to be blocked, she said, and blocked him. Having made that first part of the video, I remembered that Denise had also spoken to Alex Morgan, and so Denise would like to introduce you to Alex. Hello, dear. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. You're welcome. I love your smile. LOL. Denise sent a thumbs up, and our man said, That sounds good. What does? Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I live in Guildford in England. Oh, really? Yes, really. Nice to meet you once again. I'm from Tinley Park, Illinois, but currently live in Aruba. Is that an island somewhere? Are you married with kids? I'm a widow with 2 children and 4 grandchildren. Is Aruba an island somewhere? To which our man replied, Yes. Not married, but I have 1 son. I was hoping for a more informative answer. What are you doing for a living? I was hoping for a more informative answer. Or shall I follow your lead and give 1-word answers? Retired. Oh, really? He said, in reply to her saying she was hoping for a more informative answer about Aruba. Yes, Really? I live in Tinley Park, Illinois, but currently here in Aruba High Sea, working. I am a petroleum engineer, you know this one, and he's in charge of all major projects, etc. Are you going to tell me about Aruba? To which our man replied, have you been to Aruba before? And if the person that you're talking to online can't tell you about the place where they claim to live or work, and then ask you if you've been there before, you know you're talking to a scammer. A scammer who's hoping that you don't know any more about the place than they do, which in their case is usually nothing. Oh, FGS, would I be asking about it if I knew it? Do you have any cells in your brain? Have you been there? I'm beginning to think you haven't, otherwise you'd just tell me about it. In your own words, obviously. You haven't been there, have you? She said when nothing happened. Why did you tell me you're in Aruba if you aren't? Please mind your speech. Seems like you're not understand me at all. Please mind your speech and your falsehoods. You have one last chance to tell me about Aruba. Ask me what you don't understand, then I'll explain. Sounding like someone who actually lives there. Tell me about Aruba. I've spaced the words to aid understanding. There's a lot of beautiful places in Aruba, but actually, we're not at the places. We're here in the middle of the sea, ocean here, working. So she copied where he'd said, but currently live in Aruba. I assume that wasn't true. Tell me about Aruba. Where is it? How big is it? And in case you're wondering, here's Aruba. It's an island off the coast of Venezuela in South America. Of course it is, he said, in reply to her saying she assumed it wasn't true. You just said we're here in the middle of the sea. Is that the untruth? Why did you contact me and tell me a pack of womble-nussed porky pies? Would you like to watch the life we're living here? No. I'd like you to tell me the truth about where you are, please. One's true, one isn't. I don't lie to someone. Don't hurt my feelings. You do lie to someone. Me. So don't hurt my feelings by telling untruths. Please answer my question. One is true, one isn't. Which is true and which isn't, and stop behaving like a brainless Nigerian scamming idiot. I'm just telling you all truth. Please act like a mature engineer. No, you are not. You have one final chance to tell me which is true and which isn't. Use it wisely, otherwise you're blocked. Don't come here to insult me, said our hurt scammer. Assume everything you said's not true. Goodbye. You're just a brainless Nigerian scamming idiot, said Denise, and blocked him. But then he thought maybe he'd have a chat with Annie. Hello, dear. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. You're welcome. Where are you from, if I may ask? I live in Shaftesbury in Dorset. Oh, really? What do you think? Said Annie, disappointing all of you. Nice to meet you once again. What do you think? She said in reply to Oh, really? Where's that? It's a small town in the southwest of England. What do you think? Are you one of those men that ignores what a lady says, like my ex? It must be a beautiful place. No, please read. I live in Shaftesbury in Dorset. And his reply, Oh, really? What do you think? Really or not really? Or do you just like making ridiculously faced, thinly wimpled remarks? No, I'm serious about it. I really want to be with you. Okay. I'm from Tinley Park, Illinois, but currently live in Aruba here. Oh, FGS, grow up and answer my question, please. Please answer my question like a mature man. And please learn to read. Otherwise, I'll assume you're a kid who likes making pointlessly brained wimpled-in remarks and has no idea why. I've answered you already. Are you married with kids? You have not, so I assume you're unable to read. Goodbye. Not really. Why, you insult me. Are you okay? What on earth does that mean? She said in reply to him saying not really. You're getting me upset now. Oh, poor baby scammer. I'm not insulting you. You're insulting me by making silly remarks and refusing to explain why you said it. That's disrespectful and childish. Or diddums. So I'm right. You're just a kid. Go away and annoy someone else. Grow up, go back to school and learn to read properly. No! It was mistake of hape. What on earth is hape? H-E-Y-P if you're not looking at the screen. You just like typing rubbish, don't you? Oh! Really? LOL, he said, in reply to her telling him to grow up and go back to school and learn to read. Yes, really. You might make something of your life instead of hanging around on Facebook, typing semi-literate toddlesomeness to random people, Now please tell me what hape is. Obviously you can't, because you're too thickly wimpled and dimple-brained to know what you said. Oh, I see. Computer error. Which school did you go to? I've never heard of a computer error being called a hape. Shaftesbury High School. Which school did you not go to? And why didn't they teach you to read and write properly? LOL. Just be serious about me once we're together. You will teach me how to speak English very well. OK, LOL. So you lied to me when you said you come from Illinois. I don't like men who tell porky pies. Are you interested in me or not? Yeah, because every woman's looking for a lying semi-literate fool. Why should I be interested in a semi-literate liar? Are you okay? It's you that's making up stories. I'll bet if I ask you where Aruba here is, you couldn't tell me. You know, the place where you claim to live. Why did you call me a liar? Said a hurt, offended liar. Why do you think? You claim to come from Illinois, but think I should teach you how to speak English? Does that sound believable? Can we just forget you, if you're interested with, he said, putting together one of those random collections of words that scammers often come up with, in the hope that it might mean something. Forget what? That you have no idea what you're talking about? Please tell me where this is. But currently live in Aruba here, she copied. That's just a garbled, meaningless collection of words. Aruba, Google helpfully informed him, is an island located in the southern Caribbean Sea, off the coast of Venezuela. It's part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and is known for its white sandy beaches, clear blue waters, and sunny climate. I didn't ask you to copy and paste from Google. I was hoping you'd tell me in your own words. And don't tell me you didn't. We both know you aren't literate enough to write that. You must be a very stupid woman for that. No, it's you that copied and pasted, not me. This is your level of illiteracy, she said, quoting again where he said, can we just forget you if you're interested with? And obviously you have no idea what it was supposed to mean. I didn't go to school often. That's very obvious. You're right. And don't bother with a made-up sob story about your mother dying, blah, 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 so you didn't go. School's free in Illinois. I believe it is in Lagos, too. If you're going to pretend to be a middle-aged professional man, at least try and sound like one. Otherwise, I suggest you stick to pretending to be something you understand. Toilet cleaner, street sweeping boy. And please understand, I mean no disrespect to either of those. Both essential services. I say things like that because I know it offends the scammers. Let me tell you truth if you're real interested in me, if you don't mind. I'm from Nigeria. My father lives in Illinois. I live in Aruba. I use the Can We video call feature. I don't believe your father lives in Illinois, and no, you can't call me. I swear in my life. I'm sure he's very proud of you. Not. Remember, he's just said here, I live in Aruba. I've already told you. Trust about me now. If you're interested, talk to me. Let me. I trust nothing about you. You're a persistent liar. What you talking about? Grow up. LOL. Not funny. Go away and annoy someone else. Goodbye. Please feel free to talk to yourself. I'm from Nigeria, but I currently in USA now, said our man who's just told her he's in Aruba. But I've once been in Aruba. Why did you ignore me now that I'm telling you the truth? Question mark, question mark. Clearly you aren't telling me the truth, she said, copying I live in Aruba, followed by once been in Aruba. One is true, one isn't. So you're obviously still lying to me. In fact, it's obvious that you have no idea how to tell the truth. I've told you the truth already. No, you haven't, because one is true and one isn't. I don't think you even know the meaning of the word. You just tell whichever story you think sounds cool or impressive. What should I tell you again? Ask me. Oh, FGS. Learn to blooming read. Read these two screenshots. The one where you said, I live in Aruba. Oh, I see. Speedily followed by telling you you've once been in Aruba. One is true, one is not. I don't believe you're in the USA. I don't believe your father's in Illinois. I don't believe you've ever been anywhere near Aruba. I think you're in Lagos. Yes, it's true. I come from Nigeria, but I'm currently studying library and information science in Lagos. You're right. LOL, he said, in reply to her saying she didn't believe he was in the USA. Yes, in reply to her saying, I think you're in Lagos. Exactly. So this was yet another lie. I've tell you truth already. And I don't believe you're studying library science. That's such an obvious lie that even you must realise how totally unbelievably wimple-brained it sounds. Imagine an illiterate librarian. I swear in my life. Bollocks. We both know you do nothing but tell untruths. You wouldn't know the truth if it smacked you in the face with a very large wet fish. So he sent a photograph of some books on some shelves in a library somewhere. I won't lie to you any more. Here I am in the library. Bollocks, you aren't even in that photo, so of course you're still telling untruths. Would you like to send pictures where I am in the library? No, I'd like you to tell me something, anything, that's even remotely believable. I tell you now, he said. Trust? Because clearly you've decided that also wasn't true, she said in reply to him saying, here I am in the library. I tell you now, pathological lying toad. If you're going to keep telling such unbelievable womble-faced untruths, at least try and think of something passingly believable. Remember, you admitted to being semi-literate and not going to school, and now suddenly you're studying a librarian course. Does that sound even remotely believable to you? Serious question. I'm trying to work out just how stupidly brainly addled you really are. So he sent 3 photographs of a young man in school. Random set of photos, not an answer to my question. Remember, you admitted to being semi-literate and not going to school, and now suddenly you're studying a librarian course. What do you mean? So she copied where he'd said that I didn't go to school often. I won't lie to you any more. Bollocks. When I lied to you, LOL, he said in reply to her saying the bit about him not going to school. You wouldn't know the truth if your life depended on it. I've decided to tell the truth now. That was possibly the only truthful thing you said Annie, referring to I didn't go to school often. Oh, go on. Which version of the truth do you want to tell now? You're studying medicine at university in Lagos, another course that requires brains and the ability to read. If you're interested in, I will tell you everything about me. Hope you will not black me. I can hardly wait for the 4th or 5th or whatever number we've reached version of the truth. I hope you didn't mean that. Yes. Well, I don't appreciate you bringing colour into the conversation. It's irrelevant. Can you send me a message on my WhatsApp? No, I can't. So we can make a video call? You can tell me the latest version of the truth right here. Yes. I'm all ears. I want it too. Get on with it. So he sent his phone number. Please message me on WhatsApp. I'm not going to lie to you again. If you're interested in talking with me, okay. I told you I won't use WhatsApp. You can tell me the latest version of the truth here. I realise you struggle with reading. So she copied where she'd said, you can tell me the latest version of the truth right here. And he'd said yes. So I assumed that was yet another untruth. Can you stop all this? Grow up. Either tell me the truth here or go away. That's an untruth again. Because it was. Yes, you're right. You clearly said yes, you can tell me the latest version of the truth here. Now you're trying to avoid it. Of course I'm right. Either tell me the truth here or go away. But I won't lie to you again. Otherwise, I would live. Okay. And get on with it. Otherwise we'll both pass away from old age. So he sent a long message that he's now removed about which course he was studying, what his name is, and which university he was at. And you'll see why he removed it in a minute. Because, of course, I've copied enough of it to be able to contact them, should I decide to. He also claimed that he's 30 years old. Bollocks, said Annie. We both know you aren't literate enough to be studying library science. I'm only child of my parents. Try again. Who don't live in Illinois. Are you kidding me? I love my course very much. Why, you insult me. Well, duh, why do you think, Dimblehead? Are you here to insult me? Are you here to continue telling me ridiculous stories? Because it's you that's insulting me by expecting me to believe all your total garbage. Actually, I'm serious about you. And you keep insulting me. Oh. Actually, you aren't serious about me. That's yet another brainly dedified untruth and part of the script. I realise you're totally stupefiedly brain-addled, but I'm not. And in reply to her, saying it was him that was insulting her by expecting her to believe all his total garbage, he said you're right, but you could know when I'm telling you trust and no lie to you. So far that everything you've told me is not true. Absolutely everything. Do you want another try, or shall I just block you? Suppose I contact a Carno Federal Polytechnic and tell them that has been trying to scam me. Will they tell me you're genuinely a student there? Your wishes. You can. You must be a very stupid woman for that. OK, I'll contact them and ask. You removed your message too late. They'd already copied the vital part back to you, said Annie, and blocked him. And then, having thought about it, I did contact the college. I don't know whether that was the right thing to do. I'm still not sure. I don't want to spoil the young man's chance in life. But, does he really have one? And is he really a student there? And is he going to stop scamming? Somehow I doubt it. If they get back to me, I'll let you know. And that, originally, was where this video ended. I ended it and uploaded it. And then, the next day, our man returned and contacted Persephone. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I live in Leeds. Where do you live? Nice to meet you once again. I'm from Tinley Park, Illinois, but currently live in Aruba work. I've never heard of Aruba work. Is that also in Illinois? Illinois is in USA. Yeah, I know that. Leeds is in England, but that isn't an answer to my question. Are you married with kids? No answer until you tell me if Aruba work is also in Illinois. No! Then please tell me where it is. And so, our man copied that paragraph about coming from Tinley Park, but being in Aruba high seas and working for all those companies and doing lots of petrochemical stuff. Except that this time, he started it by saying, I am Tinley Park, Illinois. No, you're not Tinley Park, Illinois. What a daft thing to say. You're a person, not a place. Please answer my question. Where is Aruba work? Aruba is a small island located in the southern Caribbean Sea. That isn't my question. You told me, currently live in Aruba work. I asked you, where is Aruba work? Aruba work, the place you claim to live in. Where is Aruba work? Not Aruba. Aruba work. Oh, I see, you misunderstood me, OK. I did not misunderstood you, OK. I mean, I work in Aruba, OK. Awesome, so it was you that got it wrong, not me. You misunderstood me. I did not misunderstand you. You clearly said, currently live in Aruba work. LOL. You said that. I did not misunderstand you. You got it wrong. Yes, you're right. Now you're trying to blame me for your mistake like a small boy. LOL. Not funny, grow up. Are you married with kids? Now, without copying and pasting a paragraph of meaningless nonsense, please tell me, in your own words, what you do in Aruba. I'm not answering any more banal questions until you tell me properly, in your own words, without copying and pasting nonsense, what you really do. You must be a very stupid woman for that. OK, you're obviously just a brainless, rude kid. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I wish you total failure as a brainless, scamming idiot. Where did I copy it from? Oh, he said, because she'd copied brainless, scamming idiot in the same way that Annie had. Text that she'd screenshotted. I saw you're not real. Whichever free list of daft nonsense you downloaded in a failed attempt to be a scammer. Are you trying to hack my account? You're too stupid to succeed, fortunately. Yes, I thought it must be a very stupid woman he was trying to hack my account. Why on earth would I want to do that? You're among of them. Oh, there's more than one of you. You're very stupid. No, pal, it's you that's failing as a scammer. It's you that's copying and pasting ridiculous nonsense that you don't even understand. Can we make a video call to show you that you're a scam, you're not real, you're trying to scam me, OK? If you want to, but I don't show my face to brainless scamming idiots. Yes, I want to show you that I'm real, you're fake, OK? That's just funny. Who lied about where they're from and where they're working? I hope if I call you on video camera, you will not hack my account, OK? Tell me. You aren't, you're a scammer from West Africa, she said in reply to him saying, I want to show you that I'm real. Are you really that stupid that you think I can hack your account? Do you even know what that means? Get on with it if you're going to call. I have other things to do. Yes, you're trying to do that. I assume you aren't a student of advanced RT, otherwise you'd know how ridiculous that is. You will die in accident because he wanted to hack my account tomorrow. Well, a nonsense. You're also a very rude, immature, bullying narcissist. Now call or go away, please. Call, he said. I'm waiting for your call, okay? And please don't try and tell me you're studying orthopaedic surgery at university in Abuja. You said you were going to call me. Did you forget already? If you can't call, you're not real. Oh, I see. Too cowardly to answer. Can't remember how to tap on answer. Because I started trying to call him. He was communicating with the wrong person before I saw it now, he said, randomly. Answer, please. Do you want to die in cancer? Answer. But I know you're too much of a brainless twaddle dimple twink to do that. Answer, he said. No, you fool, I'm calling you. You have to answer. Answer now, he said. He wasn't trying to call me, by the way. I'm calling you. You have to answer. You don't know how to speak English very well, he said. I'm calling you. What school did you attend to? You have to answer. I'm calling you. Where did you call me? I haven't seen her. I'm calling you right here on Facebook right now. You have a count of 10 to answer me. I haven't seen a call yet. Call me on WhatsApp or Google Chat. So if you're looking at the screen, you'll see I ended the call and took a screenshot of where I'd been calling him. You're just a pathological teller of untruths, aren't you? You're too much of a coward to answer. I've not seen your call yet, he tried, screenshotting some of what I'd said. I don't believe you. Do what you originally said you'd do and call me, and you had a count of 10 to do it. 10. Please tell me if you're real or not. 9. I'm a stuffed pigeon. 8. 7. Please tell me if you're real or not. I don't want to waste my time talking to you, okay? Call me like you said you would. Was that another lie? 6. But please don't hack my account. Please, 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 please. Oh, because his fake account is so precious to him. Then you lied when you said you'd call like a small West African boy. 5. Is you a liar? 4. 3. Don't! You call a lie again. Are you crazy? Too dim to work out how to call. 2. You, if you call me a liar again. Too thickly dimpled to tap on the call button. 1. I want to you very well if you real kiss you. Or just too cowardly to speak because I'll hear your non-American accent. Final chance. Tell if you're real, please, okay? 0. Goodbye. I told you I'm a stuffed toy. I don't trust you, okay? Call me on Google Chat. Or Diddums, as the failed West African scammer. Send me your email to call you on Google Chat now. Oh, and you'll manage to answer on there. I doubt it, but I decided I'd relent. We still hadn't actually heard him. You must be a very stupid woman. You'll die in accident tomorrow. I thought you don't have a son. You're an extremely rude and childish young man. He sent a photograph of a young man. And so Persephone gave him her email address. But I know you're too cowardly to call me on chat. Do you know is this? Your brother, you from Africa. ROFL at photo of mature petrochemical engineer. Probably you. Definitely not a mature engineer. Yes! Awesome. Now either have the courage and guts to call me on chat or go away and annoy someone else. How old are you really? 16? I love you, a photo. I decided to add you as my friend. No, LOL. And you decided to cheat and use a stolen photo of someone else. 18? I'm 28 years old. Remember, he was 30 when he was talking to Annie. I know you didn't see that bit because he'd removed it, but that is what he said. No, you aren't. It's true. No, it isn't. Yes, if I didn't use someone's photo, you'll not reply to me at all. And why would I want to talk to an 18-year-old? I'll call you. I would like to call you on video camera. You'll see my face very well. You used a stolen photo because you wanted to lie to me and steal money. Then get on with it. I'm 28 years old, not 18. No, you aren't. I'm 28 years. Now, for once in your useless life, do what you say you'll do and call me. I'll be very happy if I call you on Google Chat video camera. You will see me. Then get on with it. I've given you my Gmail. Okay, I want to use my real name, email and talk to you on Google Chat now. Get on with it. Can you call me on WhatsApp? No, get on with it. He asked again, would she call him on WhatsApp? So she repeated herself 3 times. No. LOL, I love that, okay, he said, in reply to her, quoting what he'd said about I want to use my real name, email and talk to you now on Google Chat. That's what you said, you brainlessly wombled dimplewick. You said that. You have a count to 10 to do it. count to 10 to call me on chat. 10, without typing lots of brainlessly added padding in between. She got down to 7. I don't see your call on chat. You lied again. She got down to 0. Goodbye. Please feel free to munch yourself like a toddler. Please wait a moment. Check your Google chat. Please. And so, he contacted her on Google Chat. And to find out what happened next, and to get a look at his ugly mug, you're going to have to watch episode 2. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it. Please share it. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in Alex Morgan, episode 2.